Imagine this scene with me. A quiet night. A deep silence envelops the place. And you turn off the lights. You get ready to sleep after a long, exhausting day. But before you close your eyes, you play the Quran softly and let it flow through the room like a gentle breeze caressing your soul before your body. Then you drift off and fall asleep, and the Quran is still being recited. The verses echo around your room. And perhaps you don't realize that these moments in which you drifted off were moments when things far greater than you can imagine were happening. Have you ever wondered what happens to your soul, to your mind, to your brain activity? What physiological changes occur in your body while you sleep as the words of God flow in the background? Is it simply a moment of reverence? Or are there secrets behind this act that the senses cannot perceive, yet they change so much within you? Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Did you know that the human brain never stops working, not even for a moment, even while you sleep? There are brain waves that vary depending on a person's state. Awake, drowsy, deep sleep. And when the Quran is played in the background, the brain begins to react. Yes, even if you are asleep. Studies have shown that listening to Quranic recitation stimulates alpha and theta waves, which are waves associated with relaxation, with inner peace, and with deep, restful sleep. Not only that, but listening to the Quran while sleeping also reduces activity in the brain's stress areas and lowers the level of cortisol, the anxiety hormone, so you drift off, not like someone fleeing a painful reality, but like someone returning to a warm embrace, to a safe home. But is it merely a psychological effect, or is there a deeper impact? A spiritual effect. The Quran is not just a sound. It is nourishment for the soul, and the soul has a logic that modern psychology cannot easily comprehend. When you sleep with the Quran echoing around you, even if your body is still, your soul is in a state of attentive listening. The soul listens, is purified. It is healed. Ibn al-Qayyim says, the Quran is the complete cure for all ailments of the heart and body, and for the afflictions of this world and the hereafter. So, did you know that when you sleep and leave the Quran playing, you are leaving the door to healing open? You are allowing the words of God to seep into your psychological wounds, into your fears, into those sorrows that cannot be spoken. You are not just listening, but receiving a remedy that mends what life has broken. In an authentic hadith, the Prophet, peace be upon him, says, "Indeed, Allah has angels who roam the earth seeking out gatherings of remembrance." And what greater remembrance is there than the Quran? When you recite the Quran and fall asleep, the angels surround you. You are granted the reward of remembrance even as you sleep, unaware. In fact, it has been reported from some of the early generations that they were keen to ensure their homes were never without the sound of the Quran, even at night. Because at night, the Quran is not only a light, but also a guardian. Indeed, when you drift off to sleep to the sound of its verses, you surround yourself with an army of light angels, tranquility, and remembrance. Is there any sleep more pleasant than this? The secrets of serenity. Why does your soul suddenly become calm? It's a question that might cross your mind. Why do I feel a special tranquility, an inexplicable comfort, when I listen to the Quran before sleeping? The answer is in the verse, "Those who believe and whose hearts find peace in the remembrance of Allah." Tranquility is not a luxury, but a necessity. And how many people there are who search for a remedy to help them sleep, not realizing that they already have a tried and trusted divine cure in their hands, one that doesn't require a doctor's prescription. Let me tell you a little secret. Many cases of insomnia, depression, and anxiety respond remarkably well to listening to the Quran with reflection before sleep. So, is it a manipulation of brain chemistry or an interaction between the heart and the heavens? The answer is both. When sleep becomes an act of worship, tranquility, and healing. When you sleep while the Quran is being recited, you do not sleep like others. You sleep having entrusted the night with a secret between you and your Lord. You sleep under the wing of a king. Every moment is counted for you, remembrance, every moment of listening. You sleep, and you have left the Quran to heal you in silence, to soothe your heart, to mend your soul without you asking anything of it. So do not underestimate this act. This simple act might be the deed most beloved to Allah in your day. It could be your secret that elevates you, purifies you, and strengthens you. Try tonight to sleep only after saying, "O Allah, make this Quran the spring of my heart, the light of my chest, the remover of my sorrow, and the reliever of my distress." Play a gentle recitation and leave the rest to the words of Allah. And don't forget, in a time when people are searching for sleeping pills, there are those who have found sleep in Surah Ar-Rahman. Have you ever thought that your sleep could be a form of supplication? That when you drift off to the sound of the Quran, you are not sleeping alone, but rather you sleep, while the heavens above you listen intently, and the angels around you glorify Allah, and mercy descends as a hidden tranquility that envelops your heart without you even realizing. Everyone around you sees a still body, but they do not know that your soul is in the presence of Allah's words. It moves, it is purified, it is healed from its unseen exhaustion. How magnificent you are when you choose to switch off the world and leave the Quran playing. With this simple act, you declare your belonging to the purest ranks of hearts. Hearts that have chosen to entrust the night to Allah and to leave tranquility to the one who sent down tranquility. And in a world full of noise, distraction, and clamor, your decision to listen to the Quran, even as you sleep, is a quiet, revolutionary decision. A decision that says, I am not just seeking sleep, but seeking peace. Seeking an embrace that does not frighten, seeking a warmth that never betrays, seeking a home I return to every evening, a home called the Quran. Reflect well, perhaps, in a moment of sleep to the sound of a verse. Sins are erased, good deeds are written, doors are opened, and a soul is healed. And it is said in the heavens, my servant slept upon my words, so honor him. So from today, do not forget to make your bed a pulpit for the Quran and your night a gathering with Allah. Perhaps that recitation you left playing quietly will rearrange your chaos or mend something within you that you never dared to fix while awake. And don't forget, perhaps all the goodness you are waiting for will begin from a moment of sleep, but to the sound of God's words.
Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
My heart grows stronger. 5 times you call, 5 times I answer.